Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Hera from Hera's Life and Journey. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by, and if you've been here before, I do appreciate you coming back. I'm Hera. I make videos about my life, my hobbies, my journey, my savings and debt repayment journey, and anything I find interesting. Today we are doing our weekly stuffing for the week of the 20th, so the last week of June. If you start your budgeting weeks on Sundays like I do, I have $150 to stuff today. If you haven't seen any of my previous videos, I am trying to pay down a debt a lot, and try to finish it by end of July as my, I guess, half year win. So that's why my budget's a bit tighter. I also have to uh, pay for Ube's bills, her vet bills, and because of school, my work hours are a bit odd. So, so that's why my budget is a bit lower, but hopefully after July, we'll pick things back up. But we do have $150 to save today. We have our usual amounts. Nothing really changed much from last week. We are putting a bit more on our purple binder, but let's go ahead and start. So let's actually count the money first. We have 50, 70, 140, 145, and $150. All right, so let's go ahead and actually start with our Friday Fun Stuffing binder. So this week we'll be playing our collab with No Bucks Given, our June collab. So we need $20 here, and I'm just gonna put this $20 over here since we have the dollar bills to play with anyways. So that's it for Friday Fun Stuffing, and we are now going to do our Monday megas. So I actually really like combining our Friday Fun Stuffing and our Monday megas last week, so I might do that, and I'll make Mondays my plan with me's. So we are going to go ahead and start with our priority binder. So we have our Franken binder, our priority binder. This has envelopes from multiple categories, and it's basically what I need to stuff every month. Sorry, not every month, every week, no matter how small the amount is. So we're going to start with our month ahead, and we are going to put $10. And since we need some change, we're actually going to put the 50 here. So now we have the 600 at the bank and 50 for month ahead. All right, next is school, which usually gets $20. So we're gonna go ahead and put in a $20 bill here. Okay, so now we have, okay, let's count the cash first. So we added $20 for school. We have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 50, 70, 90, 210, 20, 30, 40, 240 plus 700, which is $940. We'll definitely need to condense that and bring that back to the bank. And then we have emergency, which is going to get $10 today. So we can color in a little hat. I keep putting off adding a little note here, but we saved 300 and 20, 30, 40. Wait, what? 310, 20, 30, 40, 55. 355 so far for emergency. Okay, and then we have moving, which is going to get $5 today. And then we have Ube, who gets her usual. Oh, wait, I didn't count. Let me go ahead and count how much we have for moving. For moving, we have 300, 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 400, and 15. We have 415 for moving. Okay, Ube is going to get her usual $10. So now Ube has 200 at the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30. 330. Just 20 more dollars and then we'll be done with this tracker. Okay, next is vacation, which is, no, next is our low prios, which has vacation, hair, skincare, shopping, gifts, and Christmas. So we are going to skip vacation for now. Hair, let's see. We're going to put $3 in and we're going to bring this back. So we can put a 10. So hair now has 100, 50, 70, 80, 90, 200. We now have $200 for hair. All right, and then we have skincare, which we're also going to add $3. So we'll have $10. So we added 6 in total. So for self-care, we have 50, 70, 80, 95. We'll color everything when we do our condensing or after this video. So we added 6 and we had $20 to share. So we're gonna change these 5s to 10. Shopping, I do need to get a dress. But I think this 145. So we'll do a 5 here. So now this has 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 150. So we can color in a box. Being a wedding guest can be so expensive when they have a dress, like a formal-ish dress code. I gotta get a dress for that September wedding. And then, of course, gifts. We'll also need one. So we're going to replace these 5s with a 10 first. And then I think we can add a $5 bill here for gifts. So we have 50, 60, 75 for gifts now. And we're gonna stop there. If we have any left over, we can go ahead and add it. So we have 10, 20, 30. Wait, how much do we have? 20, 30, 45, 45. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 45. And then we have our low priority sinking fund, which we're going to put $5 in after switching that 10. So now this has $15. All right, now we'll move on to our long-term savings. So both challenges are going to get $5. So the 50 envelope challenge is going to get $5 today. So we have 10, 15, 20 for the 50 envelope challenge. And then the coffee challenge is going to get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 45, 50, 5, 56, another $5. So this now has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, $61. All right, that's it for long-term challenges. Let's go ahead and count how much money we have. So we have 10, 20, 35, 40. We have 45 and $20 if that is going to be the Monday megas, and then $20 for the purple binder. So we have $5 for the low price. But let's go ahead and do that last. Let's go with our purple binder. So usually this just goes by $1 each, but we're gonna go and try to make some change. So let me separate out the money first. Let's put that away. 5, 10, 15, and 20. Okay. So pet insurance will come back to. Okay, Vicky will add in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's actually make a change here, and we'll add in $3 for. No, $3 is too much, and then we'll add in $1 for Vicky. So this now has $38. All right, Google One. We'll add $1 and make a change for that $5, and this now has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, $23. Okay, Canva is going to get a change. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $5 for Canva, and we're gonna put in $2. So now we have $30, $42 for Canva. Okay, annuals, we have some change we can make. Okay. So we'll add in $1 for this, and now we have 20. Oh, that was a mess. We have 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, $29 for annuals. Okay. Next is YouTube. Let's see. So this is for Monday Megas. I think we do need a few dollars, so let me quickly make some change. All right, that is all $5 bills. We have $15 left for our purple binder, and we're going to add $1. Oh no, okay. We'll skip YouTube for now then. That was a mistake. Ring should have, yeah, we'll add $1 for Ring. So that we can put $1, and this now has 25. This is for the Ring camera subscription so that it records stuff. And we're going to add $1 for YouTube. So YouTube now has 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, $29. Okay. Taxes is going to get some change. And we're not gonna add anything here. So this still has $12. Okay, we're gonna go back to pet insurance, and we're gonna put that $5 there. So pet insurance now has 55, 65, $65. Okay, subscriptions is going to get, let's see, we'll put $1 for subscription. So now it has 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, $32 for subscriptions. And then we have ink, and we're going to put $4 for ink. So this now has 20, 40, 50, 5, 6, 56, 66, 7, 8, 9, 71. Now has $71 for ink, which we're using to save up for a new printer. And then Vision will get $1. So this now has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And we'll skip medical and dental as well as electricity. And then rent is going to get $2. So rent now has 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 38. All right, that is it for purple binder. And then we should have $25 left. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 5. We have $5. So let's take that. All right, we are going to go back to the priority binder, and we're going to put, let's see, $2 for vacation, $1 for hair, and then $2 for gifts. No, I already put in for gifts. So we're gonna put in $2 for shopping. No, we already put that in too. We'll do $1 for skincare and $1 for Christmas. Yeah, that's what we'll do. All right, we're fully done with our priority binder and our variable purple binder. So now we have the $20 to play our Monday megas with, that we're doing in today's video because life is busy and I don't have time to edit it into separate videos. So let's do our minis first. So we only have 2 minis here. So since we have quite a bit and we only did $1 last week, let's go ahead and roll a die. All right, we'll roll the dice to see how much we're gonna put in Tailor Your Budget. And that's gonna be $2. 1, 2. So now we should have $5 here, which we do. We have 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll see how much for mini budgets. Also $2. So this should also have $5. So it has 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's funny that they got the same exact amount. All right, moving on to our debt trip payment. Let's choose the mocha set, and we're gonna go with Indonesia and see which slot. 6, so that I can choose. Let's go with 4, because why not? We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is how much we're saving for the debt repayment. We don't make an extra payment until we reach $100. And this now has 10, 20, 30, 40, yep, 40, 2, 50. We have $54 now for our debt repayment. halfway there. And now we will go to our short-term challenges. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 remaining. Let's just go ahead and roll. Whatever lands gets $1. 3, 6, and 1. 6 again. All right, the next roll, we are going to put $2. 6 again. And we're going to go back to dollar bills. Challenge number 2. Challenge number 3. Challenge number 2 again. Challenge number 6 again. Wow. Challenge number 6 is getting everything today. Last $2. Whatever it lands, we'll get both. Challenge number 6 for $2. So we'll start here. Challenge number 6 got $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $7 in total. And now this has 20, 40, 50, 60, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 71. So this is the little by little challenge from Miss Finance Go over at Etsy, and it now has $71. We are halfway there with the almost halfway there with the 150 goal. Challenge number 5. This is from Flo and Ellie. The Year of the Snake challenge didn't get anything. Challenge number 4 from Purely Budgets didn't get anything. Challenge number 3, which is to keep calm and pet a dog, got $2. So this now has $4 that needs to be counted for. But aside from that, it also has $50. Okay. And then we have challenge number 2, which got $2. This is our big challenge. So let's actually count it today to see how much is there. So it has 400 at the bank. 400, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 480, 2, 4, 6, 8, 490, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $495 for challenge number 2, which is the This Is Your Year challenge from Simply Budgeted. And then challenge number 1 got $1. And this is the New Era of Me from Simply Budgeted as well. This has $100 at the bank, 20, 40, 50, 60, 160, 1, 2, 3, 163. And that is it for today's combination of our weekly budget, stuffing, and our mega savings, so our short-term debt repayment and minis. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know if you like this new way of doing things. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.